Hey, what's up out there? POA here. I'm going to do another Dominaria Remastered draft box for me. So, let me pop this thing open. I love the set. Yes, the draft boxes are hit or miss. I called this out very early because a lot of people out there hate collector boxes, and there are some good reasons sometimes not to like collector boxes, and I get that. But every product tends to have like their best thing, and in Dominaria Remastered, it's fair to say the collector boxes are actually kind of the best thing. And that's okay, right? But then the draft boxes, you know, they're because of it, they're not going for nearly as much as they were at release. They're still not cheap. It's not like they died off entirely, but they're at a point where it's like, you know what? If I'm going to open up a box for myself right now, is Dominaria Remastered a solid choice? Yes, it is. So, obviously a lot of cards, prices come down, but that was almost very much expected when you do such a large reprint, because they very clearly made way more of this product than Time Spiral Remastered, which again is not a shock. Time Spiral Remastered was a test in their world. Why am I doing that? It doesn't matter. Lotus Blossom. They didn't know how well it would be received, and then it was received extremely well. You know, it was like the one time that Wizards probably shouldn't have been so cautious about print runs. Other times they should be more cautious about print runs. It's kind of funny how that worked. So obviously they printed plenty of Dominaria Remastered. Wall of junk. I totally forgot that was in this product. Totally forgot. Wait, that's in this product? Okay. Opposition. Old bordered. Kind of a womp womp in the old bordered area, but next pack. We just keep going. That's what we do here. Entity, Factory, Boon. Okay, Saproline Symbiosis. Mizra's Factory, Old Bordered, Cole Stoker, and we proceed forward. These had mythic assortments all over the map, like as low as, and if you take it like a traditional draft box, like as low as 4, which would be normal for a draft box before the flashy era started. Absorb. And I've heard from people, I believe, as high as 13. It's like, good God. Sneak attack for our first mythic in the old bordered. Cool. I'll gladly take a sneak attack. You know what would have been awesome in this product? Relentless Assault. No, Aggravated Assault. Sorry. Not Relentless Assault. Aggravated Assault. Not the one-time cast, the enchantment one. Yeah. That would have been awesome in this product. I'm surprised they didn't do that. Oh well. Well, they did sneak attack. Okay, Sarah Angel, Gamekeeper. Croesus's Catacombs. Body Snatcher. Lol. Nature's Lore. Love to see it. You know what? I'm going to put like the best of the uncommons on top. Maze of Ith for the first of the interesting land choices. Did Maze of Ith need a reprint? It's debatable. Its card hadn't really seen much price fluctuation, even though it hadn't been printed since Double Masters 2020. It hadn't really seen much. It just kind of hovered. Absorb in the borderless. Not the borderless we want, but that is a cool treatment. So most cards, when they haven't come anywhere near their saturation point, of course, then after they go out of print, they'll start to climb back up, reach where they were before, and then keep climbing up. As long as the card hasn't been trumped by something else yet. Elvish Spirit Guide. in Pyre Zombo in the old bordered. So we're kind of getting a little womp womp here on the old bordered and the borderlesses. Yeah, I guess sneak attack's not bad. Out of all the choices at Mythic, that's not bad. Slice and dice. Okay, Terravore, Zombie Infestation, Shivon Dragon, Spirit Link. That's a foil Denizen of the Deep, borderless. We could have had any foil borderless there, but no. We get a foil Denizen of the Deep. Remember all that stuff at the beginning of the video where I talked up this being a really good product though? Oh well. Oh well. It's just the first 12 packs. Solkar, Tormod's Crypt, that's cool. Doesn't have any actual value, but it has playability. That's really funny. Alright, Spirit Munga, Edict, Thieving Magpie, Arcanus. Okay, so 12 packs in, we are on pace to go to Super Pound Town. Thankfully, there's 24 more packs to go. Deck, Fire and Ice, Woodland Cemetery. I'll never be mad at an old bordered checkland. Okay, that's way better than a Denizen of the Deep. Foil Gamble old bordered. Cool. Get out of there. Get out of there. All right. Cool. That's way better. Even though Gamble's price came down, I mean, I guess I kind of suffer from the same thing. That price on that card, because Ultimate Masters was the last time that was printed, it really wasn't moving. Like, it was pretty stagnant. It was a really stagnant card in the market. So you do a large reprint like this, and of course, now you can buy a Gamble for like $4. Which is not a bad thing either. Super playable card. Get a version of it, and it'll, at this price point, it'll slowly see itself climb back up, as long as they don't go reprinting it again anytime soon. Legacy Weapon. That's actually the first time, personally, I've pulled Legacy Weapon in the regular artwork. That's fascinating. Not the Mythic I want, though, or anywhere close to a Mythic I want, but it is a Mythic nonetheless. Yeah, it could be worse. Could be a Chrome. Oh, this could be a Sarah Avatar. That's worse. Crop rotation. Could always be worse, right? Once you get a Sarah Avatar, in which that is the worst. Birds! A reason for me to open this product right there. The hope to get another Birds. Talk about a card that didn't completely die with this reprint. Yeah, it went down some. But it did not completely die. It didn't fall off completely. Impressive, actually. Like that Birds has resilience. It was almost like the price went down some, and people were like, great, all the decks I wanted to put a Birds in, I can put a Birds in now. I feel like that's kind of what happened there. Quicksilver Dagger. Hey, Last Chance in the Borderless. That's actually kind of neat. I don't have the Borderless version of that. Not a hit Mythic, but better than Legacy Weapon. And better than Sarah's Avatar. So, High Tide old bordered. Yeah, sometimes you gotta look at the bright side of things. Alright. Arborea, old bordered. Now there's a card that fell off a cliff. Hadn't been reprinted since... God, what set was that originally in? But it hadn't been reprinted since. They do one reprint on it, and now it's a bulk card. Hilarious. Sulfuric Vortex. Seer. Something fun coming up. I didn't quite see what it was. Well, maybe fun. Possibly fun. Clifftop Retreat. Cool. Come on. Dragon Whelp. Not fun. Okay, Mystic Enforcer foil. The foils are really nice in this set, though. Like, this is... They did a really good job overall on the print run. It looks really good. The collector boxes looked really good. The product looks good. Like, it looks like they did put some into this, anyway. Not a super... Okay, Phantom Nishoba. Island. I am still... Another reason for me to open these boxes, these are the special lands I actually want. I want a lot of them. All these other interesting treatments are great, but these I want. We got Chainer in the Borderless. Chain Lightning. Lynx. Fight Malice. Dedapult. The Helm. Yeah, another card that wasn't uncommon, I think, in Visions, but nonetheless, they printed it rare. And the price on it, of course, dropped dramatically. And it does affect the whole table, but it does give you that combo stuff. So, Helm of Awakening's not terrible. My guess is we'll probably have 2 more mythics from here. That would be my guess right now. I hope for more, but my guess is going to be 2. I'm hoping that we can get a tutor or 2. That would be nice. Besides Gamble. I just heard somebody off at a distance. Gamble's not a tutor. Vaccine Sphinx. Does it allow you to go into your library and grab a card and put it into your hand? Even though in this case, and it's not the only tutor, it has a negative. But it may mean you have to discard the card, possibly if luck does not go your way. Yes, doesn't mean it's not a tutor. Street Wraith. Hey, okay, our second last chance. Okay. Hey, boys and girls, you know what color I play with the least? Red! Actually, that's a good question. I should add up the mana of my decks. I'm pretty sure red would definitely be last. Pretty darn sure it would be. I spoke it into existence. It's my fault. It's my fault in the end. That is my mistake. I spoke it into existence. You don't do that. Ugh. Well, the mythics didn't go well. That happens. It happens. Overmaster. But tell you what, Box, I'll forgive you if you can get me a couple tutors and our birds, okay? Another Nature's Lore. Stroke of Genius. This is what I get for opening one of these after I opened like one of the best ones possible. It's like walking away from the table after winning big. Body Snatcher, Dampen Sphere. Yeah, we're kind of getting crushed here. This is not going smoothly at this point in the video. Sulfur Falls. At least I will take those. How many packs we got left? 7 packs. Wow. I have to admit, this almost makes me want to go grab another one out of the closet. I have more of these. Phantom Nishoba, ×2 for the box, that time in old bordered. But nope, I'll end it after this one. Spirit Guide. High Tide. Our second gamble. Second gamble of the box. Well, the box is like, well, you said you wanted more tutors. There you go. Here's a gamble. That's the one you wanted, right? You want more red cards? Yeah. So I have this separate box where, with all the stuff I open, things that like I know at some point I have a high likelihood of putting in a deck, and I have them in their own separate container. And my red section inside there is so tiny. It's so tiny. It's tinier than multicolor. It's hilarious. I don't need another Vexing Sphinx, but Traver Ruins. Okay. Well, we got 4 packs left. Let's just finish this up and go about the rest of our day. Can we do that? Can we just like finish this up? And we can like move on with our lives. Mind Slicer. Yep, 3 packs. I'm gonna call it. We went to Pound Town, folks. Absolute Pound Town. Tatiova. Balduck. Umbilicus. Okay. Hey, at least that's... Oh, at least that's something. High Tide. Battle Screech, and Borderless Birds of Paradise. All right, this doesn't fix anything. Who am I kidding? That doesn't fix anything. Jeez. Okay, look, folks. Obviously, you go through this kind of thing, right? It's not a good feeling box, right? I'll get over it like 10 seconds after the video's over. This is how it goes sometimes. You know, when you open as many boxes as I do, you probably know better than anybody. Like, this is just what happens sometimes. You're going to open up a box, and you're going to go to Pound Town, because that's how this works, because then you open that one box that was absolutely obscene, and so now you're opening the absolute opposite of that box. That's how it goes, right? And I know that. But nonetheless, in the moment, this is crap. This is absolute crap. Terrible box. Come on, last pack. Give me something that is worth pulling. Glory does not qualify as one of those cards. Frantic Search, it's a common, so unfortunately by default it does not qualify. Mountain, and that is it. Whew. All right, well, that's about as bad of a box of this as I've ever opened. Which, again, makes sense, considering I also opened about as good as a box as you could possibly open. So, you know, yin-yang, the world is balanced. This is crap!